Probability of a mean.
Oh, I think Wes just put us on the video thing, the saving part of it.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot to do it again. Don't worry.
I just saw that. I just saw a yellow flash come up there. I was like, oh. So the teacher's not going to even get the coughing part.
I know, bummer.
How about you reenact it?
I could. It wouldn't be as good though, believe me.
Yeah. I just need the duct tape.
Is 10.2 divided by
Hey, you need my house key.
Oh, come on. So what did you get for this one, Kyle?
I got 146.8.
Alrighty.
Not how I got it. That's not what I got. So how'd you do yours?
So I put on the normal probability applet, I shaded everything to the left of the left side of that stuff. And then I put in the area 0.35, and that gave me a z-score of negative 0.385, and then I just plugged it in from there. Does that make sense?
So you're saying that you put into the applet negative 0.35? Is that what you're saying?
Oh no, that's the way. Yeah. So the area. See if you can see this here.
I'm wide or drop your gun, son.
There you go. There it is.
Okay.
You see it? See how I did that?
Oh, okay.
Sure, dinner's over there getting cold on you.
Sure. Hey. For whatever
So can you see it, kind of?
I guess, but then
I love you.
So this is the left side here. Right here. Can you see my finger? Where'd my finger go? So that's the left side. So up here, I put 0.35, sorry. And down here, I got negative 0.385.
okay.
And I just plugged it in from there.
I mean, they don't stay cold for very long, but they work. Are you taking these up?
Look at that one. You want that?
So I'll try it again, see if I get the same thing.
That one. You want that one.
0.35. Because when I type 0.35, I get negative 935.
Me too.
Which part shaded in?
Yeah, where do you want this?
There you go.
Huh?
Got it.
Okay. So times 10.2 plus 150.7 and 146.773.
You already had it? What?
7.2.
That's a good deal.
Oh, okay.
You just want something that's
Got it.
like a nail bend over.
Gotta remember to shade the right side.
Don't give her some beans.
Test.
I usually wear it for a month to see what happens.
Applet.
We've tried this out for a little while.
Woo.
Are you taking this?
That's what I'm saying. He did not sound very happy at the end there. No, I don't want to keep it. Okay, bye.
Wait.
Said,
We just.
We could bring him in an hour because there's a truck coming pretty soon. I realize I have to go start. So.
What if you do go up? The blue one I used today. The soft ones.
So,
7.
yeah, for number 7, if there's only 2, then I feel like the data's going to be right skewed as well.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I think.
Forever.
I'm pretty sure those are for Saturday though.
Still in there.
Yeah.
Still working on me.
I promise.
Mom's gonna throw
Still working on
it.
it.
Like,
All right. Z-score. What are you doing?
Sorry.
Mm,
Have you gotten it yet, Kendra?
yeah.
Okay. Are we on 8?
Yep. Or
Okay.
where'd it go? We're just finding the Z-score. Perfect. Z-score. Over. Eight, 5, 4, 4 over 12.
Did you guys get 2.236?
I'm just finishing the calculation.
Okay.
2.236.
Okay.
Your biceps are much more impressive.
Yep.
That's good.
you should see my shoulders.
For 8, right?
Yeah, for 8. 2.236.
And then you just change the sample size.
Inverted push-up.
And then for number 9, I got an interesting answer.
Which one is an inverted push-up?
You do a handstand and you do a push-up.
Oh, that's what I want to do. A push-up handstand? Where you're doing a handstand, doing a push-up while you're doing a handstand?
I like how they're
That's my
talking
goal.
about
I want to know
exercise.
how I'm training to.
Yeah. Drew thinks he's all big and bad.
So that is
My
like
brother.
most of my body weight.
You say your big brother or your little
That's
brother?
cheating, Tawny. You have to
Hey,
put your
it's
feet up.
training. That's what it is.
It's
If I go up
cheating.
into a handstand, I just fall to the ground.
So I got negative 2.357.
It's shoulder pump.
Negative. For number 9?
Oh wait, no, that's the Z-score.
Those ones.
Yeah.
Negative
I
2.357.
got the Z-scores kind of weird.
What did you get for your Z-score?
Yeah.
Negative 3.07.
Okay, I got negative 2.357.
So did you do 8540 minus 8544? And then that gives you negative 4, and then you divide that by the...
I gave you
wait. I know what I did wrong. Sorry.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah, and yeah, so I got negative 4 because you do 8550.
Okay. Negative, yeah.
Minus.
Wait, it's 8540 minus, okay, yeah. Okay.
I did some sort of double square root. I still got a big giant number for this. Yep. Ah, my calculator. .991.
Yep. That's what I got. Is that what you got, Kendra?
Yeah. I was very confused. I was like, where are we doing the 8550? But
I
8540.
Bones!
think I said 8550. My bad.
That was the
okay,
last
I
part.
was like, we're not doing the same number.
Kendra's like, I'm lost.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on here?
Start singing Amazing Grace. I was lost, but now I'm found.
But I love that song, especially with bagpipes.
Oh, it's such a good bagpipe song.
Yes, it's like the only song that you can play with bagpipes. Other than that,
Well, there are some other good ones. In BYU, Idaho, when I was going there, when I first started going there's some guy that played bagpipes all the time out
seriously?
in front. And
I
it was
remember
really awesome.
Yeah, he was quite good.
It was really good.
Hmm.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Okay, so number 10. Significance level is the alpha, and that's value of committing a type 1 error, right? Kyle always has to correct us on this one.
Yeah, because it's
That's what I said.
Okay.
What is it? You're rejecting the null.
Rejecting the null when it's true.
Yeah.
So rejecting it when you weren't supposed to.
And then, but a type 2
Is
type
failing
2
to reject it when you were supposed to.
when you're okay. That's right.
The first one is worse, is that right? Or I guess that doesn't matter.
The first one's worse.
No, it doesn't matter.
I don't know.
I remember reading something. It doesn't matter. I can't remember which one it was.
I think I remember reading something like that too, but I don't know and I don't think it's relevant.
Yeah.
Alright, number 11. I think for one of them, it's definitely approximately 95% of all 95% confidence intervals that blah, 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 blah contain the true mean height.
Yep.
And then I guess you could say that the other one could be we are 95% confident that the true mean height of adult females in the United States, blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
Is there any other ones that fit? I think it's just those two.
The heights of female adults in our sample.
I know it's not 95% chance. I know that one's false.
Yeah.
And then
I don't think that the 95% of the heights in the adult sample in our sample are in our confidence interval. I don't think that's true.
No. No. Yeah. I don't think any of the other three fit.
Sweet. Beluga.
Beluga.
There was a that just reminded me of one of the fruits that are in Colombia.
PBS presents this program.
It's called guanabana, and so we would all just start singing guanabana. Do 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 guanabana.
Oh, only LDS missionaries.
Yeah, I don't know where they got that from, but it fit perfectly in there.
Well, no, I don't. No. That's fine. Okay, what? Oh, 12. Marine biologist, I've been studying it. Oh. Hello? Hi. I'm in a study group thing for homework.
What are you eating? Oh. Sorry, nope. Got this study group thing. Well, we've got 43 questions and we're on number 12. 40 minutes. So, I can text you afterwards. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I saw Grandma Wakefield in the temple today. Yeah. Okay. Bye. My brothers are bored, and I was like, well, that's great. I can't do. They always do that. They'll only call me when they're bored, and they're like, something. I'm like, what about all those other times that I ask?
That's all right. My siblings don't even ever call me.
Oh, no. Yeah, I've got 2 brothers up here, so sometimes we get into trouble together.
I had the best conversation with my sister the other day.
Really?
It was really weird, but it was the best one I've ever had with her.
Is she there, or was it over the phone?
It was over the phone. I called the house phone, and she answered.
That's cool.
Yeah. Apparently she hasn't done anything this summer, which just sounds like fun.
Yeah. Oh, the good old days of being young. Okay, I'm not focusing at all. Sorry.
Sorry, my fault too. Should just stop talking.
It's hard to do that. Gotta follow a normal distribution. Distribution of weights on noble will do it. Administrators feel comfortable using the standard for the requirements. Requirements. I don't even.
I think because it says that their data follows a normal distribution, I think we can assume that it is the requirements are met, and that yes, it's because they follow the sample means is normal because the data are normal.
That's what I said.
I mean, that's what I would think.
Oh, I got excited about that song.
I don't know. What song is that?
No, it's some cartoon, I'm sure.
It's Hogan's Heroes.
I've never heard of it, but I've heard that song.
My little brother's getting but
Okay. What are we doing?
hey Drew, can you turn it down just a little bit? No, you're good. Thanks. Oh yeah, this is the one that we gotta open the.
Oh, do we have to open this? I was still trying to figure out what I was doing with that. I kept reading it and I just wasn't getting anywhere with it.
So we gotta do.
It's going to take me a while to get this loaded up, I'm pretty sure. No, it came up. Wow, that was quick.
Analyze. Descriptive statistics.
All right. Wait, this would be a Z-test, right?
P-values you do need.
Yeah.
I'm getting out of here.
I
don't want to get involved in another accident by accident.
But they don't give a
So it
standard
should be.
deviation.
Oh, I know what it is. It's a t-test because the thingy isn't known.
Sorry, it just gave me an idea how we can sprint the air. You mean ship length?
The standard deviation isn't known, is that what you said?
Yeah. Standard deviation isn't known, so it's a t-test.
Well, it's going to get rid of those 10 soldiers going into the air. Sorry, it's number one for it.
Alright.
And testing. So we're gonna test against 0.95.
Yeah,
You're right. I say it's skeletal. You're right, I'll be a similar. You're all right, though.
so he wants a decrease.
You can get two mixed up, can't you?
You probably could, yeah. So I got, 0.039 divided by 2. 0.0195. That's what I got.
What was an explosion?
Yep.
Just another.
So I guess that'd be 0.02.
Why would anyone want to kill me? Who have I ever hurt?
Which means
There is nothing more personal than being killed. Some kind of
Oh.
there's a difference in cost of airline purchase negative.
Don't worry about that. This kind of killer always gets booked because they never give up trying.
Oh.
Not until they get caught. Thank you.
.019.
Did you get the 5 at the end of that though?
I used .0. I double clicked on it and it was .03877. So I divided that one by 2. But I don't think
How
that's.
did you get that number? I
The
double click
point-
on it and it gives me weird stuff.
Everyone in my family used to be at least 80.
Did you get? Oh, yeah. It's weird when you double click on it. I have to like click on it and then I double click on it and then like a couple windows pop up and I exit out of them and then I go back to it and double click on it. It's a real pain. It's weird.
Oh,
But,
I see.
but
So what do we go? Should we go for that number then, or do you think that she would?
I think they're so close. I don't think .02, .019. I don't think there's a big difference.
I hope
Not
not.
big enough to.
Kendra, what do you say?
as long as you're most of the time you get around, right? And like every homework assignment, everything that's done is rounded.
Yeah. So.
So right, we just got to remember that whoever turns it in and if they get that one wrong, they can tell us the right answer.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna go with the 0.02 or the 19.
What's your decision,
You choose.
Kendra?
You
I
choose,
share.
Kendra.
I'm just gonna go with the 0.2
Okay.
or 0.2. I mean.
Now, if anyone asks for me to tell them I would be right here in this office.
Okay.
Alright, we understand.
Okay.
I don't want to give it away either.
Independent.
That should be.
Married couples. Most to confirm the main income or lives.
So
Independent.
I don't remember how we decided this because we said that I don't remember if we said that the husband's, the dependent variable depends on or one variable depends on the other. They choose each other, or if the incomes of both don't make a difference on each other. I don't know what we decided on that.
So
He doesn't want them depending on each other, right? Like he doesn't.
they don't. I guess one person's income doesn't depend on the other, but if you choose one, then you're also choosing the spouse. So that means it would be a dependent sampling because the one is dependent on the other, but the husband's income isn't necessarily dependent on how much the wife makes. So I thought it was he needs to select couples for his sample, so whether a particular wife is included depends on whether her husband is included.
Okay.
Because you can't you can't pick one husband from a couple and then a wife from another couple and.
Yeah.
Okay. I agree. Oh goodness. Oh, we're only on 15.
Don't say that. Just keep going.
Sorry. Optimistic. It's like that movie Inside Out. Think positive. Okay, I'm positive that we're gonna end late.
Meeting will take place tomorrow morning at 900 hours. From now until the meeting is over, nobody is allowed to leave or enter the camp. No outgoing phone calls will be accepted by the operator.
What was the one that we were looking for? Dang it, that's not what I was looking for.
Keep the door, be secured in letters of protection.
Direct flight. It sounds like you all listen to like all the really cool old cartoons.
Yeah, my little brother really liked Hogan's Heroes, so we've all kind of started watching it.
That's cool.
I think the old ones are the best.
Yeah. Yeah, they really are. So let's see. So we gotta have the direct flights cost thing.
Yep. So this one is a dependent, a paired t-test, right?
250.
Is there?
What are you looking for?
I think so. Well, I don't know. So are the flights dependent? I feel like these are actually. I feel like you can do these completely separate. So you can do the 90-day tickets and then the 14-day tickets. So I feel like they're independent in that sense. And the other thing that makes me think that is because it's all the same flight. It's the flight from Heathrow to or wherever the flights are to.
Well, they're to all different destinations.
They're all from London's Heathrow.
They're all looking at the same flight. So the flight for 90 days is going to be the same flight for the 14 days. It's just they've got different flights on there. So they want to see what difference there is between the two flights. So I think you could subtract the 90-day from the 14-day or the 14-day from the 90-day and get that difference.
I am not
Okay.
interested in logic. As a matter of fact, the whole thing is becoming so ridiculous. It's laughable.
This one's hard.
Is there a difference? So yeah, we have to do. So that means it has to be paired if we're doing a difference. Yeah.
Well, independent also can be a difference, but I think that the house example for the independent one, you want to see if there's a difference between two different house prices for the same house, like two people that are offering the same price, two different agencies that say that the price of the houses cost different things. So you want to see if there's a difference between them, but you
Compare them.
yeah. So that would be an independent t-test because they don't have any. It doesn't really matter what they say or what the two agencies are. But these are the same. These are the same
Yeah.
variables.
Okay.
So 90 days minus 40 days.
14.
14.
What else? Yeah, 14. 14, yes. And then we got to do. Actually, what do they want to know? So we got to find a p-value.
Come on.
I know they'll be here any minute for the meeting. Sure you got all our microphones out of the office. It's a lot of points. Good. Have you given any thought to the possibility of one of them at the meeting might know 21st? Could be a sticky situation. That's a chance we'll have to take. So do what you got to set up for that either way. I hope that so we can see in the front.
So.
I got 0.096.
Sorry, what'd you get?
0.096.
Okay. Yep.
Hang on. I'm still working. Sorry.
Yeah, 0.096. Actually, let me double click on this.
In this camp, things are done one way, my way. I'm sorry if I'm not. It won't happen again. And don't you forget it.
0.0956.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would you come this way?
Okie doke.
Lieutenant General Baumgarten, Major General Begerein, and Field Marshal von Golda.
I know Colonel King. You do? And you like me? I suppose I've changed since then. As I remember, you were always right.
Kidding.
Wait,
First one.
Ah, yeah.
What am I doing wrong?
I haven't seen him in quite a while.
Are you doing it in SPSS?
I was trying to do it in Excel because when I do SPSS, when I'm on video with you guys, it won't work.
Oh. Well, I don't know what to say then.
I'll just circle this one and then try and do it after we.
Certainly is nice discussing old family gossip like this.
Okay. Wes, did you get the same one that I did?
Yeah.
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 I want you to know I run a clean office.
It's a 0.096.
Run the existing devices. Now, please, if you leave us.
And 16, I said no because the p-value was lower No, sorry, no, because the p-value is greater than the level of significance. Is that right?
Is there a difference?
Yes. Or, yeah, you're right. It should be no. Can you say that there's a difference? No, because the p-value is greater than the level of significance.
Okay.
17.
So this is the home appraisal one.
But this one, we don't need the thing for it.
Orders are not to engage, but to regroup and deliver a smashing proof against the Allies.
I guess you could do that for the as dependent.
Of their home appraisals for consistency and preparation for their end.
So since you're subtracting,
I don't know what the requirements are for the paired t-test. I know that 1 and 2 aren't true because the sample size isn't large enough, and it doesn't say that the data is normal. I guess you could say that the data is not normal, and that's why it isn't. Or we could go with not necessarily. But I would think no, the distribution of mean differences is not normal.
yeah, I think it should be no.
Because it doesn't say anything about the QQ plot in the answers.
Yeah.
I'm supposed the company of agreement for is the health interest between users.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was interrupting the daily world between you and Sergeant Shaw.
I would say the null the mean difference equals 0, and alternative mean difference does not equal 0.
This isn't.
Because they subtracted it.
Because they're testing on whether they are equal to each other. If they're equal to each other, then our difference should be 0. So I think that's right, yeah.
Well, in there as well, they say that they subtract the value given by the first appraiser from the value given by the second appraiser.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it should be
Okay.
difference.
That's right, don't forget all about the prisoner. What? Right?
Don't call.
I love the voices in that.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty funny.
I have a 4.
How old's your little brother?
Yeah, man. You gotta know.
The one that really liked this is on his mission right now.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, really? Where's he at?
He's in Peru.
Nice. Which mission?
Yeah. It's the Lima West.
Okay.
So the coastal one.
I know I've got some friends there. I don't know who they are, but I know they're there.
Nice.
I know there's somebody there. I've got so many people I know that went to the Lima Peru mission. There's like 5 of them.
If no one's gonna be out later,
Alright, I said 19 is 95% of all 95% confidence intervals actually contain the true mean.
That's what I got.
Exactly what that means.
Oh no, I don't remember this one.
The I kind of remember it. What was it? 2 weeks ago?
What time is it start? I'm gonna hit the week.
So if P is 4/5, then
Oh no.
so it's P times N has to be greater than 10, and
But that's for the requirements.
oh,
Oh yeah, but yeah, that's still in there. So we gotta have 10 equals something.
10 has to equal 4/5
Actually-
times N, or whatever N is.
What it says here, it says Z over, the Z score over the margin of error squared times P times 1 minus P. But I think that's for if we have standard deviation known.
Yeah.
So I can't remember how to do that. I gotta look it up.
What do you gotta find wrong with that plan pudding?
So 4/5 times something to equal 10,
Okay,
and
here it
then
is.
something times 1 minus 4/5.
So it says, but what's Z? I don't know. How do we do this? Oh, okay. I know. So yeah, it's what you were just saying. NP is greater than 10. NP is greater than 10. N1 minus P is greater than 10.
Has to equal 10. So 10
So
equals 50. So it's
50.
yeah, it's 50 because the other one's what 20, and so it has to be the higher number, so 50.
There's a career battling average. Determine the probability that Nick says something he will be up to that times approximately 40 times.
So 40 times the 0.250 is exactly 10. So it's not greater.
But do we use the 0.233 or the 0.25?
I think we do the 0.233 because you're just
Thanks, I
trying
already
to
choked on that earlier.
going to have 0.25.
I was literally dying,
Yeah.
puking.
Are you serious?
So would we say
Oh.
no? 40 times 0.233 is less than 10.
Yeah, it doesn't equal less than that.
Okay. I wish I had taken notes on that part.
How did you know? Aren't you gonna give him any medals?
What sort of metal is this pink land?
Borrowed.
Although I do have on here that it's P hat.
For a
I don't know. Let's just go with that.
but when it's confidence interval is something and hypothesis test is
I think for the proportion it's the same.
okay.
But
I thought we were supposed to use, because number 20 we used the value of P. So I thought we were supposed to use P rather than P hat.
are we?
But
I'd say-
I can't remember. I don't have it written down anywhere, so.
I'd say let's go with this.
Before it's not.
I wrote down P hat on here, but I might have been going crazy.
Yeah.
Well, actually, let me do this. Actually, no, because if we did... Oh, that says... I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was just P, but...
But on here, I have just P. I think for the two proportions, I think 2 proportions is P hat, and for 1 proportion, it's just P.
Okay. All right. So 22.
Gamma cells determine portion which contain the chromosomes
Cells.
from male.
I have not been invited to any parties. It's not for show. That's very nice.
So number 22, would we just say 51.2% of the gametes in the sample have the male chromosome?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out between that one and all the dogs. But
I think it's just in the sample, because that's our sample.
okay.
So the most correct interpretation would be 51.2%.
In the sample?
In the sample, P hat of the sample, I think, yeah.
Okay.
So into a male, so is it it's not chance, it's not 51.2% chance, is it?
No.
No.
It's 51.2% of the gametes have male chromosome
In that sample.
in the sample. Well, yeah, that's right. That one's kind of confusing. That one's kind of...
I know, that one confused me too.
Okay.
Among the guests, there will be the balanced contact. He's there to pick up the information.
Ability. That
The staff will never make a mistake. They pride themselves on being right every time.
Oh, so we gotta pull up that.
I gotta find it.
probability.
Yeah, me too. Shoot. Actually, it'll be on this last test, the Excel spreadsheet of it, I think.
But I started getting weird stuff like what you had, like it wouldn't come up for the whatchamacallit.
It wouldn't open up one of the tests or something in it, yeah.
Oh, like mine did last time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that I had to go to the school like online help and they figured it out for me.
What was it?
I'm not sure. Like it was, I'm not sure how they fixed it, but it wouldn't open the like thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the same problem, and then I don't know what I did, but it suddenly came back on.
Yeah. No, I'm not sure how they fixed it. I just like I need this for a test. And they brought it back. So I'm not sure if I did something to like.
From what I hear, there's going to be a very noisy crowd. Oh, Colonel.
Okay.
With the mail, I found this just outside our barracks.
So let's see.
Looks like an invitation of some kind.
Yes, I'm afraid it's 6.
Why do you think I have to find it?
Yes, it is lucky, isn't it? Yes, you might say it.
The probability.
Yes, you might say that's good.
Well, whatever it is. Have fun.
Let's see. So mine says like 0.901. Is it the p-value that we're after?
Yeah. That fewer, so less than.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let me make sure I do that right.
I got 0.099.
Less. Yep. 0.099. Okay. I was gonna say that makes more sense.
But it's just waiting for something to happen. That's so difficult. Once I'm in action, I can have a nerve in my body.
You're right.
There's a telephone call for you, sir.
Telephone call?
Yes, take a right over here.
Oh, excuse me, telephone.
Which one of the following is the
No,
period?
please. Yes? A big one! A lion? Oh, that's marvelous. Yes, I'll be right over. Oh, thank you so much for calling. Gerald! I have to go back to camp. I go big. Big escape. Oh, I'm sorry to be leaving this way, but it's an absolute disaster.
0.9.
Oh, so you just double it. So 0.1182 for 24.
How come you just double it?
Because when you look at the alternative, it says p hat does not equal 0.62. And it says that the area to the right of the z-score is 0.091, but you want both sides of it.
Oh.
Hey, we're in luck. Let's just drove in.
You and I are about to steal $250,000 coat.
If you didn't call me Schultz, who did? I don't know him, Commandant. Maybe someone was playing a joke.
Dang it, we have 18 more.
Wait. So.
But do you think, Schultz, I will ask the question? Yes, sir. Well, but what? Schultz, I said, I'll ask the question.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah. You guys got 0.182. Sorry for number 24.
Yeah.
Okay.
Answer for what? Just a minute. I'll ask the question. What's all this talk about a prison break?
For
No, I'll ask the question.
interval, is it 30? No.
I resent the implication there was any attempt by the prisoner to escape from this camp, and I demand that you publicly apologize to the men.
Any N will do.
That isn't true. When there's an escape, you'll be the first to know. Personally, call you from London.
All of them will work?
Very good.
Yeah, because it says it is known that the distribution of the fertility levels of Cocker Spaniels is normal.
I don't want my coat off, so I'm free.
Okay.
So if it's normal, that means that it should be normal
With all of it?
forever. Yeah.
Okay.
Forget about the window. You're sitting out in the order, right?
You know what?
But
I think. So it says that it is known that the distribution of fertility levels of Cocker Spaniels is normal. I would think like N would have to be greater than 30. And it says that the fertility levels are normal, but what does that mean? Does that mean any given Cocker Spaniel has a normal distribution, or? I feel like it's talking about like the broad, like in general. I don't know.
But you know what? I think it's a categorical thing. So it's a P and P hat. So that kind of makes me wonder if we have to use NP. Uh-oh, I gotta 30%. The NP equals whatever is less than or greater than 10.
True mean fertility level. How do they measure fertility level? Is it as a proportion, or is it a quantitative number? I mean, or is it, or maybe they're just saying fertile or not fertile? No fertility levels. I don't know.
Okay, I think it's any n will do, because we know that if the population is normal, then the sample will be normal. But if the sample or if the population is not normal, then we have to have a sample greater than 30 to have a normal thing, normal distribution. So we just need a normal sample. But if the fertility levels, if the population is already normal, then that means that the thing's going to be normal.
But then, but even if the population was normal, you could have outliers, and then that would make.
You could, but I think it's just a standard thing. I was reading it today when I was going through the thing.
Yeah, that one's weird. I don't like that one. We don't even know how they quantify or categorize their fertility levels. I don't know. That one's weird.
Yeah, they just made it
simple.
Yeah.
I don't think that matters. I don't think it's a proportion thing. Now that I think about it, but I think it is just a measurement type thing. I don't know, Kendra, what do you say?
Well, I would have, when I first looked at that, I thought it was the 30 as well. That's what I said. But, kind of going along the lines, like if you're, for all of these, if you plug in any one of these, it seems like it'll work just based on the very little data that we have.
Yeah. It's like in chapter 4, lesson 4, something like that, where it talks about this.
Dang, this was like basic stuff back in the day. I can't remember it. Okay. All right.
I'll get there really quick, and I'll see what you all think. I'm almost there. Here it is. It's right here. Lesson 6. So it says, there are two situations when the distribution of X bar is guaranteed to be normal, or as near as makes no difference. It says if the parent population is normal, the distribution of the sample mean X bar will be normal for every sample size n. If the parent population is not normal, the central limit theorem guarantees that the distribution of sample mean X bar will be approximately normal if the sample size n is large enough. For this course, if n is greater than 30, we will say that the distribution of the sample means will be approximately normal. So those are the two things.
Yep, any n will do then. Sweet.
Okay.
For 26, what rule is it where they only have to be greater than 5 again?
Nothing. I don't know him personally at all.
What are you talking about?
That's for the proportions. I don't know what part of proportions. I think it's the two proportions. No, that's not for the two proportions. T squared. No. Yeah, I think it's chi squared.
Okay.
Type of man who would sell out his own country. I hope I haven't taken up too much of your time. I like to be at the disposal of the couple. I always like to cooperate.
It's a shame more people don't feel that way. It would save me so much time.
Actually, chi-squared, just because I found it, it says the expected count must be greater than or equal to 5. So it's not even, that's not even a thing that has on 25.
Oh, okay.
It just talks about expected count.
Let's see.
The important thing is that he liked mine. He knew that I was innocent. Very wrong about that guy, so very wrong. What do you mean wrong? You were right about me.
They're both greater than 10.
That's it. There's no good extrapolation. He's Baron von Ockberg. He was here pumping you for information. Information from you. The close to Berg Hall, so you know about all the roadblocks that were set up, how many troops were called out, you know all.
So I found that n times 1 minus p hat for the 0.84, the women, is less than 10.
Yeah.
Would be no because the.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah, okay, so no. Okay.
You only know.
I got 8.96.
Yep.
And he's dressed in black hat, black top. Black hat, black top. Oh, yes. There is a long, thin scar down the middle of his face. I'm sure, of course, it's not just a black coat. It doesn't have a fur collar. It doesn't even have a sticking on the shoulders. Now you're right. I don't know. There have been a lot of people in and out of here lately. It's true. But I go along with your hunch about Baron.
That one is equal to 2.
I would say equal to 0. The HD is not equal to 0.
Not equal.
Because it's before and after, therefore it's a paired t-test. It's a take the difference. And it's the same subject.
So not equal to 0? Yep, difference, okay.
Outages.
That's long, thin scar.
You know what's funny? I think Kendra has moved around about 50 times during all of this.
Really?
Bro, I've been sitting for hours today, just driving me nuts.
That's terrible.
Yes, the Baron was clever, all right, but not quite clever enough. Now, I don't want to sound like I'm blowing my own horn, but it sounds like a whole class.
Hey, you know what? I just thought of something random. This is our last meeting.
Oh, yeah, huh?
Wow.
It's good and bad.
It's good and bad, yeah. I think this was the highlight of my school stuff. Just having
The group meetings.
the group meetings was, exciting.
Especially when, West Coast always does.
The pinnacle, right? Oh, no.
But exciting because then it's done. It's over.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Yes, sir, an excellent idea. May I, sir? To get rid of secret data.
Trying to predict how much to I should do that program.
Set it on fire.
So for 28, I think it should be his actual weight loss was 5.5 pounds higher than his predicted
Yeah,
weight loss.
I agree.
Residual.
Took me a second to figure out what it was talking about.
Yeah, that one is a little.
Well, I hate these things where at 29, for example, where they're saying question 30, but that was question 28.
Oh, that's right. I was really confused. I was like, yeah,
We gotta tell her to go in here and fix that.
so
Oh yeah.
B1. Dieted. So B1 is a group that dieted but didn't exercise? Or
Well, it just says that the B1. What's B1?
So there's actually so there's B naught and B1. B1's the slope.
B1's the slope? Okay,
Mhm.
that's what I thought it was. Yeah. Okay. So that just means that for every one that it goes up 5 pounds.
Mhm. So the average weight loss of the participants was 5 pounds.
No.
As percent compliance goes up by 1%, on average 5 pounds are lost in 3 months. Yeah, that one.
I would say that one.
Because as you go up 1%, 5 pounds. So, and it's saying interpret. That'd probably be the best interpretation.
anniversary. Okay. So B1 slope. I need to remember that. B1 slope.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this was on the last quiz that we did. Number 30.
Oh, we said residuals are normally distributed.
I have it right here.
There's a linear relationship, I think I remember.
All right. Normal error term, constant variance, and linear relationship.
Normal. Would you say?
Residuals are normally distributed. The observations are... No, that's not it. Linear relationship
Between
X and Y.
and variance of the error term is constant.
Okay.
Tater chips. So my grandpa told me stories of how he lived out in Idaho, and
Yeah.
that the potatoes were like this big, like the size of footballs. And I don't really know if they're true or not.
I don't know, because most of the potatoes that I've eaten are from Washington, and they're only like that big.
Well, my grandpa said that he would go out there after they harvested and dig up potatoes. He said that they were huge.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah, potatoes can get pretty big.
If you let them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, we gotta open this up again.
It's in the direct flight costs.
All right. Go here. Go to regression. Do we go to what? What are we doing?
Direct flight cost. It's a file.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll do.
So were we doing what we just did? Go to okay, correlate bivariate.
I think it's bivariate. I think. So correlate bivariate will give us the R Are you getting 0.780? Maybe. Maybe I did the wrong one.
Did I do that right? 0.780.
Is that what you got? 0.780?
Yeah.
Okay. Create a scatter plot. Okay.
This freaking piece of monkey poop.
That's what I haven't heard before.
Fling that monkey poop.
Sorry. My dad comes up with weird stuff like that and it just catches.
Well, it's better than using the alternative. People do.
It's true.
Yeah.
I think that was my dad's way of stop cussing whenever he became Mormon.
Just come up with weird.
That's funny.
Monkey poop.
Frickin' piece of monkey poop.
Yeah.
Well, my iPad keeps asking me to put in the password every like 30 minutes. It's really annoying. Can't figure out how to get rid of that.
So which one's the dependent and independent?
I don't think it matters.
I think I'm doing this wrong then.
I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna click OK and just see what happens.
Okay. You know what? Actually, I don't think it does matter, does it?
I don't think so.
No, I tried that last with the homework just to make sure I wasn't getting it wrong. So it doesn't.
Processing.
Oh, easy, buddy.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. It looks
Okay.
about normal. Okay. So, with that thought in mind, I would say positive association. So I guess a fairly strong positive association.
I have to take your word. I can't open it.
I'll let Wes confirm that for me.
Yeah. Let me take a look.
Kendra, I guess
So-
if you want to, I could show it to you.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I'm gonna try something here first. Let's see here. Ah, there it is. Oh, this is so much easier. I should have done this all along.
No.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
It looks pretty positive. Wes, you can tell me if you got the same thing.
Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, let's see what you got, Kyle. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I got.
Okay.
Yeah, fairly strong. There are some outliers which will throw it off, but
I don't think it really matters too much about that.
It's definitely positive.
Yeah, and there's only one positive answer here, so.
Yeah, okay.
That helps rule it out.
Right. So, and then for the, let's see, B naught. Did you already do that stuff, Kyle?
Not yet.
Okay.
I think 14 freak. I don't know. You know what I figured out? Is that whenever I start talking in Spanish a lot, I start saying weird stuff like freak or things like that.
That's funny.
Because it's kind of weird, but that's kind of the terminology that we use in our mission all the time.
Freak? What's freak for Spanish?
It's just weird. That's just what we would say. I don't know how that got implemented in our mission, but it did. So all the missionaries would say it. And then one time, I had a missionary that say it right in front of the mission president, right in the meeting.
Oh.
And mission president just, wait a second, what did you just say? He was looking down at his papers, and he just looks up.
He's like, wait a second. That's funny.
And then I get back to the States, and I realize, well, nobody ever uses that, and that sounds kind of dumb.
So it wants us to predict the 14 days.
Okay, so the 14 days is the Y.
Yep.
I was just having... Alright, I'm good now.
So 200.
Oh, that's such a good song.
What again? Oh, that's not it.
Alright, I got B0 is 115.64 and B1 is 0.627.
Those are very distant numbers.
Yep. I didn't choose them though.
No.
115.64, alright.
And then B1 was 0.627?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see. Kyle, I got different numbers for those.
Did you put...
Actually, wait, let me look here.
Did you put the 14 days as the dependent variable?
Oh, you know what? Let me look here.
Kendra, you know what that's really cool in? In Spanish.
What? Actually, I have heard that.
But the words are very different.
Yeah, my brothers are like huge into music, and I think it's like a quartet.
Yeah.
But they did it in Spanish. It sounded pretty cool.
Yeah, they do a really awesome job with it. It's kind of, yeah, it was good. And then we learned it in Spanish.
That's cool.
Is that right? We learned it?
We learned it. You learned. You learned. We learned. Yeah, it sounds good to me.
Sounds right. Okay.
Oh, so I'm trying to. Okay, so what I'm getting is 0.627 for my beta naught, and then 0.054.
So I went to analyze, regression, I think, yeah, regression, linear. I have dependent as 14 days, independent as 90 days. And then I went, yeah, I did that, went to, well, yeah, that doesn't matter. And I just pressed OK.
Linear, and then you went 14 days dependent, 90 days independent.
And I have constant as 115.64, and then the 90 days it says 0.627. Unless I'm reading that wrong.
So, okay, so
Go Crash.
let's see.
So, is that the Go Crash song or is that the?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
But I don't like singing in front of groups of people because I feel then that I'm like promoting lesbianism.
Especially nowadays.
Yeah, like you just can't do that.
It was really dumb. I'm really into like this CrossFit stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I was on their website today, and they had some really dumb gay thing on there, like a gay CrossFitter thing, and it just kind of ruined it for me. I was like, well, that's just why'd you have to go put something dumb like that on there?
Yeah, it's. And now I guess there's this new huge like TV show coming out, and it's called Transgender, and it's supposed to be.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I was like, really? You gotta be
Okay, never mind. Doesn't matter.
So, okay, so Kyle, what did you get for the?
33.
Let's see, where am I at here? Yeah, for the beta naught and beta 1.
B0, I got 115.64, and then B1, I got 0.627.
Dang, so we used the top numbers. Wait. So you got 115.64, and then what for the?
0.627.
Oh, okay, I'm looking at the wrong. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong level. That makes sense. Yeah, I had those numbers, but I just was looking in the wrong spot.
Shoot.
That's okay though.
That's okay. It happened.
Which makes sense because 0.067 didn't sound right to me at all for the y-intercept, but.
On 34, I got 240.98.
0.98.
Yeah. It's like 9.897.
Something.
99 or something like that. So it just rounds up to that. Where'd that go?
This is for the guesstimation on the.
Actually, no. It would be 979. Sorry. Going crazy.
You say you got 240.979?
Yeah.
But it says give your answer accurate to 1 decimal place.
All right. There we go.
So it'd be
241.0.
Okay.
Thank you for reading that.
Hey, I can contribute to one thing here.
Woohoo! That's good. It's the reason we do this in group. You know what you should do with that? Make different lyrics.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Be one of those Mormon people.
One of those. You do it to like California Girls and all that bass, and yeah, I've seen them.
The Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard I'm a Daddy and I Know It?
Oh,
that one's a good one. Should look that one up on YouTube.
Okay. What is it called again?
I'm a Daddy and I Know It.
I'm a Daddy and I know. Okay, I will.
That one just sounds funny.
It's pretty good. On the 95% confidence interval, do we use the top one or the bottom one? We use the top one, right?
Yeah, I just looked and we used the top one. Yeah.
Okay. 80 point what?
0.332.
332. And it was like 150 point something.
Yeah, 948.
948. All right. Null and alternative hypothesis. Is it B1 is big B1 or big beta 1 is equal to 0 and big beta 1 is not equal to 0?
Yep, I think so. Yep. Okay. So the T and the P value.
T value 6.512.
Yes.
What was the T? Sorry.
6.512. Do we use top or bottom on that one?
We use. I'm checking right now. I thought it was. Yeah, we used the bottom one.
Bottom one, so 11 point something.
Yeah.
11.509.
And I think it's the same for the P.
Well, P is just 0 in general.
Or yeah, we used the bottom one. Is that right? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I feel weird about that. If we use the bottom for that one, and then we use the top for the 95% confidence interval, that doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me either. But it looks like they use the top 50. I'm looking at the. Yeah, I'm looking at the manatee one that we did for the prep work, and it looks like they use the. Yeah, it looks like they use the bottom one. The bottom one for both T and P value.
Okay.
So 11.509 and then 0.
So then we should change that. So the T would be. Well, we should change the 95 then.
On
35.
Yeah, I'm looking at confidence intervals, and they use the upper one.
They use the upper one?
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to get confusing on the test.
Yeah.
Kendra's just like, yep.
You
Especially
think?
since I'm not even on this, it's going to be even harder.
Oh.
Well, actually, hold on just a sec. For the slope, so in the case of 95% confidence interval for the true slope of the regression line, we use the bottom numbers, and then the 95 confidence interval for the y is the top. So what are they, for the slope? If they want the slope, then they want the slope is the bottom one. So yeah, it shouldn't be it shouldn't be 80.332. It should be the 0.518 and 0.735.
Yeah, we're testing for the slope, aren't we? So yeah, that would make sense. So 0.518.
0.518 and 0.735.
0.735. Kendra, did you change that
To the t value?
for the 35?
The confidence interval, sorry.
Nope. What was that? Lower?
0.518 and 0.735.
0.735.
I saw that you were looking down, and I was like, I don't think she was listening.
No, I was texting my brothers. They're like, "Are you done yet?" I was like, "No, just go to bed."
Go away.
We're getting there.
They're fine. They're just being dumb.
So with this one, we reject the null. There is sufficient evidence. Blah blah blah. Right?
Yep, reject. There is sufficient. Yep.
Ooh, we get to decide between tests.
Oh joy.
Everybody has my excitement in there.
Okay.
Hey, but think of it this way: there's only 4 more.
Oh, that's true.
Nope, sorry, 5 more.
Okay, come on.
I can't count. It's too late. Okay.
Yes, others who live in poverty generally have big pieces for birth rate and wait for phase one.
So.
Okay.
I want to say a one sample t-test.
Because there's only one thing that one population that we're testing.
Yeah.
So
and,
B.
Yeah, yep. we don't have the standard deviation, so we can't test straight up a z-test. So yeah, I think it's B. I don't know.
So this one we do know the standard deviation. But again, we're only.
So standard deviation is known. You could use a z-test. So yeah, z-test. One sample z.
Yeah.
Standard deviation is known.
Now they don't give you the population.
I don't think.
No.
I think they just wanted you to be able to determine between those two. Because it's not proportion.
Yeah, it's got to be.
The z.
It's one sample.
ZZ top.
If your name is small, what percent?
Sounds good.
That's appropriate in a situation.
Test of one proportion?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I feel like we've had 42 before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we do
independent?
Yeah. I was gonna say D.
Ooh, one more.
Firm specializes. Cells in money. Which procedure in the list of this marketing special radio?
Oh yeah, you can shut it off.
Linear regression. Transpose the amount of money a client invests in the radio.
Oh, this is going to be regression.
Oh, yeah, regression.
Linear
I
regression.
was not really
I
reading
think.
that.
Oh. You saw.
HI.
So my question's 42. I mean, is it dependent because they're doing couples, or is it independent because every couple is its own whatever?
I think every couple is its own whatever.
Okay.
Because they're comparing two different couples. The group of couples that are communicators and the group of couples that aren't communicators. So therefore, they want to see if it's the same. But
Okay.
my question would be, is it to proportion or is it independent sample t-test?
That was my other concern, because I think for independent, don't they have to be? Isn't that a quantitative test?
Yeah, it's quantitative. I don't know what I just do. There it is. Okay.
But then again, I guess it is quantitative because it's a percentage. So maybe it's maybe it's a test of proportion.
It says categorizing.
Categorizing is a independent?
Proportion.
Is that what you're saying?
Categorizing is proportion.
Oh.
Yeah, they asked for a percentage. Maybe it's a test of two proportions.
I think it's to proportion. Yeah, because it says the counselors wanted to see whether the percentage of communicative couples whose marriage ended in blah, 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 is the same as the percentage of non-communicative couples.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's got two proportions. Okay. Cool.
Sweet.
Alrighty.
We finished.
Alright.
Now we got 43 of them to repeat.
To make sure.
Yeah, to repeat, right? Hey, Coach. Did you already go to bed?
Yeah.
Do we have to check the circle or anything?
He said he just turned it off and got it going, so we didn't have to worry about it.
Did he put the reverse up in the alfalfa?
I don't know.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure he did. If not, we'll be up tomorrow and Taylor can do it.
Hey, early morning tomorrow or no?
No. Not now. No way.
We should do these tacos. Bag them and put them in the fridge.
I didn't. It was Addie.
Oh.
I'm sure they're good to eat for lunch or something. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good.
All right.
Sorry, Kendra up and left as well, so.
Yep.
Kendra, you look really tired.
I am very tired. I'm I'm counting to try and stay awake or do something.
Singing.
Yep.
It's the constant hum.
Yeah, sorry.
It's good.
I feel ya.
Understand.
Yeah. Okay. So I can read through them if you guys want.
Alright.
Sweet.
Okay, so which of the following... Sorry, number
Hey,
two.
Wes. Number one,
What's up?
true.
Yeah,
Number
what?
one is true. Make sure you guys put number one is true. Because we all did it. We're all here. Okay, so number two is the number of people in randomly selected classrooms on campus. Number three is an observational study, because students had no control over the price of individual cereals. Number four is it's not possible to determine this without full data. Number five is 2.5%. Number six, 146.8. 7 is skewed right. 8 is 2.236. 9 is 0.991. 10 is the probability of type 1 error. 11 is 95% confident that the true mean, and then approximately. Number 12 is yes, the distribution of sample means is normal because the data are normal. Number 13 is 0.019. 14 is dependent sampling, and then he needs to select.
13 we're going with 19.
Oh, that's just, I put that, we said 0.2, is that right?
Yeah, 0.02.
Okay.
Okay, my bad, okay.
Whatever's fine.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Yeah. Good call. Okay, 15, 0.096. 16 is no. The p-value is greater than the level of significance. Number 17 is no. Number 18 is the mu difference is equal to 0, where the mu difference is not equal to 0 is the alternative. Number 19 is 95 of all 95% confidence intervals. 20 is 50. 21 is no. 40 times 0.233. Is that what we said for that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 22 is 51.2% of the gametes in the sample have male chromosome. Number 23 is 0.10. 24
23. 23 is what?
0.10.
Did we say 0.10 or did we go with 0.099?
Yeah, I had 0.09199. Are we rounding? Is that?
Yeah, that should be.
Give your answer accurate in 3 decimal places.
Yeah, that should be right. I don't know why I had 0.10.
Yeah, my p-value here just says 0.099.
Okay, cool, perfect.
Yeah.
I must have rounded that one. I don't know.
No, it's all good.
Okay,
all good.
24.
That's why we go over this.
Right. 24 is 0.182. 25 is any, N will do. 26 is no. 27 is mu difference is not equal to 0. 28 is actual weight loss is 5.5 pounds higher than his predicted weight loss. For the study, number 29, as percent compliance goes up by 1. 30 is the residuals are normal if distributed. The variance of the error term is constant, and there is a linear relationship between x and y. Number 31 is 0.780. Number 32 is linear with a fairly strong positive association. Um, 33 is beta or B naught is 115.64 and B1 is 0.627. 34 is y equals 241.0. 35 is 0.518 for the lower, 0.735 for the upper.
Thinking about 35 as well, it was asking for the slope, so it does make sense to look at the bottom one.
Yeah. Okay, 36 is beta 1 is equal to 0, and beta 1 for the alternative is not equal to 0. And then 37 is 11.509. The p-value is 0. 38 is rejected. The null. There is sufficient. 39 is B. That's one sample t-test. 40 is A, one sample Z test. 41 is test of one proportion. F. 42 is G, test of two proportions. And 43 is I, a linear regression.
Sweet.
Dun dun dun.
Oh.
I think it's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's look at the damage. Um, 17 I got wrong, but I think I hit the wrong one. I said no, the distribution of the mean difference is not normal because the sample size is not large enough.
That's what we said.
Okay.
So would it be not necessarily?
I guess.
That's what I thought I clicked.
Wait.
Because the sample size is not large. It doesn't say anything about it. I don't think it says that it's normal.
They do say they create a QQ plot, and they see that the points in the plot are roughly form a straight line.
I guess that could work.
I don't understand. So this is ask each. So they have two appraisers.
So this is the paired t-test.
Yeah.
Was there any others, Kendra?
So you know what? Well, I wonder if that's maybe yes, because the distribution of mean differences is normal because the data have been determined normal because of the QQ plot.
Yeah, I'd say yes.
Huh. But that's the only reason why I would think it'd be yes. I don't know. Anyhow, sorry, yeah.
But I don't like the not necessarily, because it says not necessarily because the company needs to check that the values given by each appraiser are normal, not that the differences are normal. Is that true?
No, because we're looking at the differences. So yeah, that one wouldn't be right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That was
out
the
of
only one we
43.
missed. That's
Yeah.
impressive. Now let's hope we do that well on the exam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you turn it in yet?
Yes, 100%.
Sweet.
All right. Well, oh, we can retake this? Kendra, I think you can retake it.
Oh, sweet. I didn't
Do it.
That's cool.
Did I? Oh,
We all got hundreds on it. Yay!
Yay.
You probably got like a 97 after missing just that one, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have
Hey,
huge difference.
3% count it, right?
It's
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you know what? Actually, that's a law. Now you have to go. Did you retake it, Kendra?
Yeah. Now I have to fill everything.
I was gonna say, now you gotta fill everything out though.
But
Oh, we can.
My other one's open, so I'm just like.
Yeah.
Okay, that works.
Yeah.
That's what I always do. I always put my answers on my iPad and then just copy it on here for like physics because they let you retake the quizzes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the only way to do it.
So this is our last one.
That's crazy, guys.
That is crazy.
Yeah. It's kind of a sad day.
Are you guys both going to be here in the fall?
I will.
You will? What are you doing, Wes?
Yeah, I'll be there in the fall.
Weird. So if I run into you, that's gonna be weird. I'll be like, hey,
Yeah.
in person.
I know you from somewhere. I don't know where.
I know your
That's
face.
probably what it'll be like.
Well, the funny thing is you all go to YSA at the same time in Washington.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
just gonna be right there.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, we're only like an hour away. Oh, come on. Work for me.
Yeah, that's true.
Except
I'll
for
totally see you.
I won't be home till mid-August.
Wow.
Yeah.
Of this year or next year?
No, this year we're gonna be
Oh, okay.
in Wyoming for a reunion, on the like Canadian border for another reunion, and then I have the surgery, and that'll probably be like a week recovery. Yeah, so I won't like technically go to church till almost the end of August.
Oh, dang.
Inactive.
Yeah, I'm inactive. I'm inactive in the
Right.
summer, guys. Don't judge. Do you go to the Moses Lake Ward, Wes, or is it?
Yeah.
You're doing summer? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. So maybe I'll see you one day.
Yeah, probably. Hey, one other thing. The make inference and take action. I think I had take action.
I think I have the inference. I can't remember.
Oh, those both are due right now, aren't they?
Yeah,
Those
so
are, yeah.
so that's Saturday.
Mhm.
You know, I just thought
What's
What?
that?
we've got the whole the survey for one another, how well each person did.
Oh yeah.
So if we never see each other again and somebody gets a bad grade,
Oh God.
I'm just kidding.
I will.
Oh, okay. You evaluate the group members in your group.
Yeah. I just had that funny thought in my head.
No, I'm gonna give everybody 100%.
Yeah. Especially since I'm pretty sure you all are doing more with this than I did.
Yeah, no, we all took part. We all had to spend our money on those Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, seriously. And I didn't
Yeah.
even eat any of them. I gave them to my brothers. I'm not a fan of Reese's.
You're not a big fan? I thought you liked them.
Not really.
I thought that's why we did them. Sorry.
Oh.
We could have just done M&M's or Skittles.
No, it's all good.
I ate one too many of them. I don't even like them anymore.
The funny thing is that my
So
grandpa
sad.
is picking them off little bit by little bit.
Your grandpa's going at them, huh?
Yeah.
That's funny.
He came in and helped me count the very last box.
Smart man, wait till the very end.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so me and Kendra have this. Maybe
I can get mine and email it to you guys tomorrow.
Okay.
If that's so, then you guys can look over, and if there's something I need to change by Saturday, I can.
Okay. So tell you what, I can do, unless you want to, I can do all like the SPSS stuff. The test statistic, p-value.
If you're offering to that.
And then if
It
you
was
want
like, less work for me, go for it.
What a
and
gentleman.
And then if you want to do like 1 to 2 paragraphs discussing whether or not the data meets or fails the requirements. That one's easy because we had 30, so that passes. But yeah, if you kind of want to run through the first half, state the null and alternative, and then I'll take like the second half. I'm just looking at the rubric right now.
Okay.
So I'll take like from state the alpha level down. I can do those, and then yeah, if you just email me whenever, I'll put it together and then kind of send the email back so you guys can look over it and check it.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Okay, and then do we have to do some PowerPoint presentation? What is that?
Ooh. I need to look over the rubric.
Oh, so we have to do a PowerPoint of the conclude our.
Yeah, I think Kendra's doing that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that yours, Kendra?
I believe so. I believe.
Okay.
it is.
Why don't I just do the make inference and take action? Then I'll do that. I can do that assignment.
Okay. And I'll make the PowerPoint.
Yeah.
Little PowerPoint. Okay.
Oh. Is that this week? Yeah, it is this week. And
Yeah,
is
I think
it-
everything's
yeah.
due this week because of all the finals and everything. What the heck?
Actually, I think next week is when the other stuff is due.
Is it just due before Wednesday?
Yeah, it looks like. Do we have a group meeting?
No, I don't
Oh,
think
okay, there's
so.
no group. Study for the exam. Homework is no homework, so then it's just the exam. Okay. For next Wednesday. By
So
next
make,
Wednesday.
yeah. Ah, it's frozen.
Okay, so yeah, I'll do make inference and take action. I'll try to get that as soon as I can. I'm working, so I'll try to get that to you by tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully.
Okay.
But anyhow, okay.
Oh my gosh, guys. I hit the wrong one. I filled everything out and I hit one wrong one, so I got the same freaking score.
Oh gosh.
I don't even
Can you
I don't care. I'm not doing it again.
can you retake it again?
Nope. I can't.
Oh.
Oh well, 97. You know what? It's still an A.
God's way of saying
Count it.
you weren't supposed to have it.
Yeah, I was not supposed to.
That's awful.
Okay.
Can't do two things at once. I cannot.
Well, Wes, if you want to, I could probably get one of those done. Well, I guess is the data already done? Did we already?
Yeah.
Was that the? That's the make inference. That's the part that we have to interpret this stuff.
Okay, so for the make inference, name of group members, state the research question, state the name of the used hypothesis test. So that's just 153 pieces. A couple paragraphs talking about whether our data meets or fails the requirements for hypothesis test.
I have to say, this final project's pretty easy.
Yeah. I was worried about it, but it's just.
I think I can take care of it. It's pretty simple. And then I just plug in all the data to find the alpha level test statistic, p-value, one sample t-test will give me the answer to all those. So I think it's not a big deal. I can do that. That's
okay. But if you get stressed out and need help, just send me a message. I can do it too, probably.
Okay. Thanks, Kyle. That's great.
I can find some sort of time to get in there.
All right. Okie doke. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'll probably be seeing you around.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Not.
Right?
Okay. Well done, team. Go team.
Woohoo!
Oh shoot. Okay.
Alrighty, guys. I'll see you later.
Thanks, guys. We'll see ya.
Yep.
All right.
Thanks.
Have a great, end of
Life.
your semester.
Yep.
Great life.